Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Now what I'm going to propose is what I believe to be the true agenda of the global elites, or the New World Order, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them. Now I'm not here to preach about what has been done or the steps that have been taken for the world to rise at this point. However, if you look into it yourself, which many of you will have, you understand that it is part of a plan for global domination, and a plan to control us in the most intimate way. Now, where I believe this real theory actually comes in is the fact that I don't believe they're just trying to enslave us on Earth. I think it goes deeper than that. I believe the reason why we have been put into a state of fear over successive world events designed to decrease morale, TV programming, media influence, etc., is to ensure that we do stay in a state of fear, and to ensure that we stay in a negative frame of mind, hateful toward one another. And I believe the main reason for this is not to keep us here on Earth, as I mentioned, but to ensure that the 2012 Mayan prophecy cannot be fulfilled. For if one looks into this, you will see that it's not proposing the end of the world. It's proposing basically a change of ages into what can be described as a golden age. However, for us to get to this golden age, mankind needs to raise its vibration, and vibration I mean the vibration which we're operating at, and the only way you can do this is by being happier. This is the way to do it, by being genuinely happy about what you have in your life, by understanding your relationship to other people and to the spiritual world which we call God, by basically allowing compassion to be one of the main things in your life, forgiveness and understanding rather than hate, judgment and scrutiny. These things only serve to propel the globalist agenda. Now, many of us watching this do want world peace, and I believe that for us to do that, we really do need to rethink how deep this plan is. We think we're doing well when we uncover a new conspiracy, such as the HARP conspiracy, or the Obama deception. These things are very informative. However, I believe it's very important not to get bogged down on it, and not to gain the feeling of futility upon watching and understanding how powerful they are and how powerless you might feel. This is not the case. You're powerful beyond belief, and they don't want you to know that. The greatest tool we have right now is love. And as many spiritual forefathers have said, such as Gandhi, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Mother Teresa, they've said that love is what will conquer fear. It is love, not in the sense of hugs and kisses, but the true feeling of light, of doing what is required, what is good, what you feel in your heart to be right. That's true love. And I believe that this is what is going to allow us to fulfill this prophecy and to move into a golden age where we are able to fulfill our roles as humans, not just as people. So here's what I suggest, that we really reconsider our own lives, and we start to look at how we can be a positive force in this world. We try and be the bigger person in conflicts, that we try and find forgiveness in our hearts. This is difficult for many people, and it certainly was difficult for me. However, I've accepted that the way this war is being fought is through peace, and that we have to extend our hand of friendship to everyone, and that even includes the elites. Saying, the government are so bad, and trying to rebel against them just because you believe they're doing the wrong thing isn't the way. I believe that the way to which we are going to get our freedom is by spreading peace, and instead of pointing out where things are wrong, pointing out how things can be right, and pointing out what is right. At the end of the day, science is starting to say what religion has been saying for thousands of years, is that this four-dimensional world which we currently live in isn't the only dimensional world there is, and that our consciousness extends throughout other dimensions. And maybe this world we're in right now is just a test for our souls. I don't know. I'm no spiritual philosopher. However, for me, I've recently had a massive awakening. I've started to feel a purpose in life other than what I used to feel, and I feel that my role is to spread only love and to ensure that other people get this message, so that the transition into this golden age is achievable. You know, a smile only spreads other smiles, and generosity only spreads other generosity. You know, forgiving someone for something you thought you could never forgive will then turn them to look at their life and hopefully forgive others. You know, it's like the butterfly effect. All you need to do is do one good deed to one person, and they might go on and do two good deeds to two people, and each of those people might go on and do the same. And suddenly, thousands of people have had good deeds and done good deeds because of one action you've done. You know, there's thousands of studies done into the consciousness web, or the field, or the force which is all around us. Things that have shown results showing that, you know, consciousness is able to access information that's not bounded by time and space, that signals can be sent over massive distances in no time whatsoever, faster than light, which should be impossible in a physical model. So just to reiterate the main points of what I'm trying to get here, rather than go into the whole physics and spirituality debate, we need to love. We need to be the change we wish to see. We need to forgive others, and we need to be compassionate and understand that, you know, if someone does a bad thing to us, it's not necessarily because they're a bad person, that people are, you know, affected by their environment, and the environment is what is poor. So try and forgive others. Be happy. Smile to other people. Help people. Really look inside yourself, because we are at a point where the bad things going on right now were prophesied thousands of years ago. They were written that this would happen, that we'd be in the darkest age right before the opportunity of light. So don't be scared. This is our time. It's a time for peace, and it will happen. So just band together, look inside your hearts, and do what you know is right. Because this war is not being fought in a physical sense. It's a spiritual sense, and by reducing our violence, we are not going to get to this golden age. So just try and keep your head up through everything, and don't worry about what you see on the news, because at the end of the day, feeling bad is what they want you to do. So you just have to look past that and try and find joy and understand that if we can all band together, we will make change. Thank you for listening, and I hope this has been informative. Please feel free to try and contact me or leave any comments, criticisms, etc. I wish you peace. Bye.